Any comfortable seated posture. Eyes closed. Three deep breaths. Let us resolve to pay attention to whatever the experience that appears while diligently following the instructions of Hatha Yoga. With that intention, let us start paying attention to what is going on right now. In a loving way, not in a judging way, or not in a way to correct the experience or change the experience. The current flow of experience is what it is. Courageously allowing whatever is flowing to flow. May not be pleasant. Pleasant and unpleasant are more labels we give. Simply stay with the flow of experience, bodily sensations. Pressure on the points where your body is meeting the mat. That's a sensation. Sensations of touch. Expansion and relaxation. Energetic state. Feeling tired, feeling energized. Emotional tones. Joyful, sad, frustrated, tired, excited. This is what life is right now. Let that be the starting point for the journey. Accepting what is a great starting point. To improve, we begin with what is the reality right now, without any distortions, no lying to ourselves. We can begin by completely being true to ourselves, without stories. With the intention of paying attention to the flow of experience. Namaskar Mudra. May this practice be for the benefit of all beings. Chin to the chest. Open your eyes. Inhaling, arms by the side, palms going up, looking up. Exhaling, palms coming down to the chest, looking down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. One last. Inhaling. Exhaling down. Release. Come up to standing. Broad stance. Hands on the base. Look down at your feet. Toes are pointing directly forward, slightly turned inward. Slightly turned inward. Solid base for the warm-up practice. Inhaling, move your hips forward, chest forward, take the arms out and to the back. Back bend. Look up. Next exhalation, bending forward from the hips, hugging yourself tightly, chin to the chest. You can bend the knees, not a problem. Head hanging loose. 4 more rounds. No aggression. You're consciously testing the edges without any aggression. Hands on the waist. After completing 5 rounds, take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground. Palms facing the front. Inhale center, exhaling, bending toward the right wall, right arm hanging behind the right leg, left arm up. Allow the right ear to fall down to the right shoulder and then bring the left arm over, pointing toward the right wall. Feeling the stretch, the entire left side. Inhaling back to center. Exhaling, bending toward the left wall first, left arm hanging behind, head relaxed, and then upper arm coming over. Feeling the stretch on the right side. Inhaling center. 4 more rounds. Be aware of the body sensations, the parts of the body that are getting active. Keep the rest of the body relaxed. After completing 5 rounds, take a deep breath, exhale. In asana practice, there are 3 aspects. One is a solid foundation. Then the posture requires certain parts of the body to be active, actively loaded or actively stretched, compressed or stretched. And then the rest of the body needing to relax to make the room for the parts of the body that are active, even though there is a initial tendency for the entire body to be tensed because there is a stretch in one part of the body. It's a very usual tendency. When you notice that your entire body is tensed, see if you can relax the rest of the body to allow the room for the active part of the body to be active as best as you can. Take a deep breath. Arms up to the sides, parallel to the ground. Palms facing the front. Inhale center, exhaling, twisting to the right as best as you can. Turn your head as much as you can. Inhale center. Exhaling, twisting to the left. Turn your head, inhaling center. 4 more rounds. After completing 5 rounds, hands on the waist, take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Utkatasana variation. Bend your knees. Keep the weight distribution on your feet even. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up, exhaling, release the arms, hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up, interlacing fingers, palms facing up. Inhale, center, exhaling, twisting and face the right wall. Next inhalation, back bend. Take your arms toward the back as much as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come all the way to the center. Take a deep breath. Next exhalation, twisting the upper body and face the left wall. Next inhalation, back bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come all the way to the center. Exhaling, release the arms, bring your feet comfortably closer, stand relaxed. Take a deep breath. Front of the mat, Tadasana. Samastiti, Namaskar Mudra. 3 rounds of Surya Namaskara, paying attention with diligence. Begin. Remember the resolution to pay attention to the current flow of experience, physically, physiologically, psychologically, whatever is going on. Courageously accepting what is while following Hatha Yoga instructions diligently. No aggression. Ahimsa is the first tenet in Ashtanga Yoga. And ahimsa begins with our own body and mind. After completing 3 rounds diligently, separate your feet comfortably. Stay relaxed and continue to pay attention. Continuing to pay attention to this magnificent flow, what we call life, energetic flow. We are yet to discover a more complex structure than our brain in the entire universe. We are so fortunate to have this life form and be aware. 3 deep breaths. Today we'll approach few twisting postures. Feet hip width apart. Front of the mat. We'll do a simple twist from Ashva. Feet hip width apart. Namaskar mudra. Inhaling back. Exhaling forward. Inhaling, right foot back. Long step back. Place the right palm in line with the right foot. Left hand on the left waist. And then open your left hip, left shoulder toward the ceiling. You're facing the left wall. Now, your left knee may be trying to get away from the chest. Consciously bring the left knee closer to the chest. And then left arm up toward the ceiling. Gazing at the left thumb. 5, 4. You can try to take the right heel just a bit toward the back wall. 2, 1. Ashva Sanchalana. Left foot back plank. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Rest in Adho Mukha Svanasana. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet hip width apart. Inhaling, right foot forward. Place the right foot closer to the right palm. Bring the left palm in line with the left foot, right hand on the right waist. Open up the right shoulder toward the ceiling. Bring your right knee closer to the chest and then right arm up toward the ceiling. Gaze at the right thumb. Take your left heel toward the back wall. Right fingertips reaching for the ceiling. Right knee closer to the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand on the right waist and then finally Ashwa. Right foot back. Plank. Gently drop your knees down. Vajrasana. If Vajrasana doesn't relax you, Sukhasana. Take a deep breath, exhale. Come up to standing. Before we go deeper, let's do some side bending preparations. Feet close together for Ardha kati chakra. Arms hanging loose by the sides. Tadasana. Right arm up toward the ceiling. Right palm facing the left wall. Reach up. You should feel the stretch on the right side even here. And then start bending toward the left wall. Your shoulders and the arm are exactly in the same plane as they started. Your upper arm is not going forward. Your upper arm's behind is behind your right ear. Your left fingers reaching for the ground. Your right hip moving toward the right wall. 5. To keep an even weight distribution. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling up. Exhaling, release. Take a deep breath, exhale. Left arm up toward the ceiling. Left palm facing the right wall. Stretch up. Inhale, exhaling, bending toward the right wall. Right fingers reaching for the ground. Your left fingers reaching for the right wall. Left hip moving toward the left wall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling center. Exhaling, release arm. Take a deep breath, exhale. Broad stance, Prasarita stance. Vinay, you can make it broader even. Broader stance for you. Feet pointing directly forward. Place your palms on your glutes. Elbows pointing to the back. Gentle back bend. Look up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling center. Hands on the waist. Take a deep breath, exhale. Inhale, exhaling, bending from the hips forward. First, drop your arms down and walk your fingers away from you. You can bend the knees, First, to reach the mat or the ground, and walk your fingers away from you as you gaze at your thumbs. Remember to keep even weight on your feet. You're not tipping on the toes. Fingers lightly on the ground. You're not taking any weight. Head down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly walk your palms back. Place the palms, right palm on top of the left palm, right underneath the heart. Right hand on the right waist. Next inhalation, open your right shoulder up toward the ceiling. And then finally, right arm up toward the ceiling, gazing at your right thumb. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring the right palm down to the mat. Now place the left palm on top of the right palm. Left hand going to the left waist. Open your left shoulder up toward the ceiling. And then finally, left arm up toward the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left hand on the left waist, and then finally bring the left palm down. Hands on the waist. Inhaling, come up. Bring your feet comfortably closer. Release the arms and stand relaxed. Parivritta Padhautthana practice. And before that, Ardha kati chakra. And then Parivritta Asva. Before that. All of these are, we are not using other joints to create torque. These are free twists. We are not taking any help of joints against joints to create torque, which we will do when we sit down. Before we do, one more free twist. This is with the balance. Feet close together. Take a deep breath, exhale. Arms up to the sides, palms facing the front. Bend your right knee and bring the right knee up. And straighten the right knee toward the front, toes pointing to the front. And slowly start twisting the upper body toward the right as best as you can. Twisting the right body or upper body toward the right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling center. Bend the knee and place the knee down. Release the arms down. Vinay, you are bending toward the left wall, or the right wall. The posture is to twist toward, twisting the upper body. This is preparation, by the way, for Parivritta Padangustasana. We usually grab the foot with the opposite hand and then twist. But this is a practice. This is a preparation for Parivritta Padangustasana. Take a deep breath. Arms up to the sides, palms facing the front. Bend the left knee and bring the left knee up. And straighten the left knee, left toes pointing to the front, and then slowly twist your upper body toward the left wall. Yes. As much as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come to center, bend the knee and place the foot down. Release the arms. Stand relaxed. Take a deep breath. Exhale. First twist that we will do with the help of other joints is Parivritta Utkatasana. Feet hip width apart. Take another deep breath. Namaskar Mudra. Bend your knees deeply. Take your right elbow on top and over your left thigh and open up your left shoulder toward the ceiling. And then turn your head and look at the ceiling. Your seat bones going back, flattening the back and then twisting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come to center. Next inhalation, come up straight. Standing straight. Release the arms. Take a deep breath, exhale. What I meant by taking the help of other joints is by placing the elbow on top of the thigh, we can generate more twisting torque for the upper body. Bracing or pushing against the thigh, you can twist more or go deeper. Only as much as your edges are allowing you today. Remember, there is no perfection in the posture, only in your attitude, diligence, and attention. Take a deep breath. Namaskara Mudra. Bending your knees. Utkatasana variation. Then take the left elbow on top of the right thigh and open up your right shoulder. Look over the right shoulder and gaze at the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, come to center. Next inhalation, come up straight. Release arms. Sukhasana. Palms open. Paying attention to the breath. Physical state, physiological state, and psychological state. Whatever is flowing, lovingly acknowledge and accept. And that's a great starting point. Take a deep breath, exhale. Right foot on top, Ardha Padmasana. Take your right heel as close to your abdomen as you can. Now, those who take your right arm behind you, first of all, and those who can reach the right big toe or the right top of your right foot from behind, do that. But if you're not able to, that's okay. Simply keep your right arm behind you, no aggression. Those who can grab the right big toe or the right foot can go deeper in the posture. Left hand on the right knee. Straighten up the spine. Inhale, exhaling, twisting to the right, looking over the right shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, release, Sukhasana. When you're practicing on your own, you could use a small towel to bridge the gap between the hand behind your back and the foot. And you can use the towel, a small towel. Then you can use that connection with the foot to generate or go deeper in the posture. Left foot on top, Ardha Padmasana. Left foot as close to the body as possible. Take the left arm behind you. Right hand on the left knee. Inhale, straighten up the spine. And twist toward the left as best as you can. Look over the left shoulder. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, release, Sukhasana. Release your legs, shake your legs. Dandasana. We're prepared for Marichasana, the variation. Come to Dandasana. Stretch the legs forward, legs together, toes pointing up, active legs, spine straight as best as you can. Palms by the sides of your seat bones. Bend your right knee. Place your right foot next to the left knee on the ground. Bend your right knee pointing up, knee pointing up. Your right foot is flat. In fact, hug your right knee. Straighten up your back. Keep the left leg strong. Then place your right palm behind your back. Left, those who, first of all, yeah, you can keep hugging the right knee with your left arm, and with the left arm, hug your right knee and then turn toward your right wall as best as you can, straightening up the spine. Now, those who are comfortable, stretch the left arm up toward the ceiling. Bend at the elbow and take your armpit, left armpit closer to the right knee. And then you can bend at the elbow and then keep the left hand in Chin Mudra, index finger lightly touching the thumb. Vinay, take your right palm behind you, right palm behind you, and left arm in front of the right knee. No, other way. Right? Yes, yes, yes. 5, 4, 3. You can gently press against the right knee to go deeper in the posture. 2, 1. Inhaling, left arm up. Exhaling, release the left arm, release the leg. Relax. Marichasana, C variation, or at least it's an approach. This is not full Marichasana C. Marichasana C requires the arm position a little bit different and requires us to be flexible enough to catch the fingers on the back. Take a deep breath. Dandasana. Bend your left knee. Hug your left knee. Turn your upper body toward the left wall. Keep hugging the left knee with your right arm. Take your left palm behind you. Keep the spine straight. Those who are comfortable, right arm up toward the ceiling. As you come down, exhaling, take the armpit closer to the left knee, and then your forearm is pressing against the right knee from the outside. You can bend the right elbow, right hand in Chin Mudra, look over the left shoulder. Marichasana 5. You can gently press against the left knee to go deeper in the posture. 2 and 1. Inhaling, right arm up. Exhaling, release the right arm, release the leg. Lie down on your back. Hugging your knees back and forth, rock back and forth. Side to side. Settle back down. Release the legs. Make any final movements you feel necessary before you surrender in Shavasana without needing to move at all. For the next few minutes, relax. Integrating the experience of the postures into the body-mind by completely letting go of the body and paying attention to breath and the sensations of breath around your abdomen. Stay with the breath. Stay with each breath, life nourishing breath after breath. The mind wanders. Begin again with this breath. We can begin our life with each breath. A fresh life. With each breath. Being born again with each breath. Relax. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Come out of Shavasana. Take your time, come to sitting. Any meditative posture, eyes closed. Bring your attention to your abdomen, navel, belly button. And imagine a line going from the belly button toward the spine. Now rest your awareness on the spine behind the belly button. Manipura chakra. Gently take your hands back. Catch the left wrist with the right hand. Inhaling, growing taller. Exhaling, bending forward. Thanking Mother Earth. Inhaling, come up. Rubbing your palms, vigorously generating heat. Massaging your eyes and gently blinking your eyes open. Namaste. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Have a good evening and a good day ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jason.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Namaste. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you all so much. Thank you.